This is an SUTV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
A nasty turn toward the East Coast. Part of the Atlantic City boardwalk was washed away, forcing the presidential campaigns to be put on hold in order to help the evacuation of those in the storm's path. Airlines canceled 10,000 flights, and damages were projected to be up to $20 billion. There were reported 69 fatalities in the Caribbean before arriving to the Atlantic. The noise ordinance in Fargo has changed. Any outdoor event involving amplified sound now needs a permit from the police. The Fargo City Commission approved the change on Monday. The change ordinance says that no permits will be approved for an outdoor event with amplified sound if the activity will be held in a residential area. Fargo police are cracking down on distracted drivers. In a recent two-day sting operation, plainclothes officers issued 10 total texting while driving citations. Each ticket carries a $100 fine. As a result of this operation, new enforcement campaigns will begin this Thursday. After being ranked third in the Sports Network FCS poll the last 2 weeks, the Bison have leaped back into first place. The Bison did it with a 23-17 win over Illinois State on Saturday, while the number 1 ranked Eastern Washington lost. NDSU held the number 1 spot for the first 5 weeks of the season before stumbling against Indiana State at home on October 13th. Georgia Southern received more first-place votes in the poll, but the Bison received more points to regain the top spot. Montana State, Sam Houston State, and Old Dominion round off the top 5. And now we're going to take a look at the weather. We can see that for the rest of today, it is going to it's going to cool down a little bit. So we see low in around the 30s, but at least this evening it'll warm up a little bit. We see a high in the 50s. We're going to take a look at the rest of the days here. And we can see the rest of the week into the weekend that we highs of 40s, lows of 30s, a very strong chance of rain or snow coming up. So I guess it is time to officially break out those raincoats, you guys. And this has been an SUTV News Update brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.
This is an SUTV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU Bookstore.